Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, so in our last episode, we managed to venture out of Florence waters, and we came across a massive ship in the middle of nowhere called Grand Ship. There, we learned about the Fire Crystal's demise, the demise of the Fire Vestal, and most importantly, a little bit of a backstory into the next chapter, which is basically a civil war against the shield bearers and the sword bearers. So yeah, so basically I think we're going to be fighting for the shield bearers. So let's see how things get on. But before anything else, ladies and gentlemen, game. Every bloody time, every time. Okay, but before that, we have some Narende stuff to do. Okay, so finally, compound shop complete. So we got spirit bells of foam and shards. Nice. Farm fragments on Southern Winds. Velocity on the Fairy Ring. That's cool. Right. Desert Rose. Now, there is another compound that I want to get as soon as, but I don't think we get it from here. I think we have to get it from... If I could find it... Where is it? There should be another one. Well, that's a thinking of the next game. What are we thinking of the next game? Battle items? I think so. Choose Wrath would work. Okay, right, so what do we want to work on then? I think we're better off moving on to other things now. Let's see. We got the river parts, which would be pretty nice. Special moves. Actually, getting that air splitter would be very nice. Special moves. Yes, I do want to get that up as soon as possible, actually. Wind, valley parts. Let's work on keep parts next. We can get HP recovery and stuff, so we'll get that done as soon as possible. Really wish I had some more villagers. But unfortunately that's the problem with the Narende stuff being shut down. But that's what it is. Right, so anyway, I hope everyone is doing well today. I am not doing too bad. I do have a little bit of a headache, but apart from that, we plough forward. Oh, there's a big gate there. I wonder if that's where we're going. Okay, we shift this. Got a scene. Oh.
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, Master, what business have you aiding the sword bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive.
I love this guy's voice
I
acts, by the
cannot
way.
allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The Swordbearer forces have started withdrawing!
Kame-Izumi.
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs. Call off the attack on the Shieldbearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the Swordbearers.
Yes, sir!
Wait! Master!
Idir, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand. Regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Disciple of the Blade, disciple of the Fist, and a very, very large pole.
Master.
Yeah, that was, I'll talk about things in a second.
Is that everyone?
Commander, the ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
Did you not think capturing the vessel should take precedence, Sword Master? This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Count Isla and Anshine.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed.
But not.
Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait. And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going
Sabe,
as
Kada.
well as can be expected.
Aquada.
Very well then. Moving on. What is the situation at the Eisen Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable shield bearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down! Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your moping is starting to get me down.
It is your killing of the fire vessel that
Oh.
blocked off the way to the temple.
So she's responsible, eh?
I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
That's just quiet.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
That was a mouthful.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground where a landing might have been possible was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
So those are the Chapter 3 bosses. And I have to say though, some of those classes are really, really good. Yeah, especially one that I really want to get. Okay, right, chat. The Swordmaster Sting. Let Kamizumi. We lost an entire squad to the Swordmaster alone. Thinking back on it, we probably only survived because he led us. He seems all calm and peaceful, but as soon as he draws that sword, he's a hurricane. Just talk about it, as all the wounds he gave, he's throbbing. And that same Swordmaster and commander of the Mercenary Black Blades is our ideas teacher. I'm sorry, I guess that's another secret I kept from you, but, excuse me, but I didn't want to believe the stories. Yeah, I guess it's best. It's too painful for you, you're free to walk away, you know? AKA a polite way of telling them to fuck off. No one's forcing you to join us in this journey. What? Anya, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I haven't the time to hesitate or the leisure to doubt. We must press forward. Yeah. I'm not really a big fan of how Agnes is in Chapter 3. I mean, she becomes very, very one-track minded and very snooty as well. But yeah. But yeah, some of those classes that we saw, I mean, the ninja, the salve-maker, the performer. I think we go straight to Isengard, I think. The captain, which is the pirate, and the swordmaster. They're actually they're honestly pretty decent classes, and we will be using some of them. That ninja job class, though, I didn't really that ninja job class. I was just thinking, I wasn't planning on using it, but I might get an ability for Tiz for it. I think. Anyway, that's a good amount of peak and experience. I like it. Any level ups? Nope. Any job level ups? Not as I can see. Yeah, we're gonna get some good experience now from this place. I think Isengard is... We go for this one? Nope.
Who goes there?
Greetings, brother. Can you let us past?
Corporal Dax, I'm afraid this area has been put under lockdown.
I see.
I recognize that voice acts as much as well.
Just have to take another route then.
Yeah, I recognize that voice as well. Okay. Looks like we're going up and around then, I suppose. Are we? Let me have a look. F9. No. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I know where we go. We're gonna go this way. That's right, back to the bridge. Eisenbridge. This guy's pretty cool.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers. Dax has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zats back to us. Much appreciated.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably impressed.
I want to say repel while I let go.
We may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew. And we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt on this.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave this realm immediately.
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late Fire Vestal.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's the job.
That is why we need your help. Do you know of a way into the temple?
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through the lava yet.
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall be found.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The shield bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Dats, show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to lend a hand.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job, after all.
That's something really cool. Yeah, and he's starting to get second thoughts now. Okay, party chat again. Symbol of the shield bearers. Commander Goodman really lives up to his name, huh? Down to earth and understanding. Right. Everybody here loves it. Soldiers and townsfolk alike respect him too. He's a reason shield bearers have held together this long. He's the glue. And he practices what he preach. He's a paragon of self-defense. We never fight to take anything from anybody else, ever. So, Tiz, mind if I ask, what's got the Vestal and Deer all in the bunch? Yeah, it's kind of... Girls are complicated things, and it's a foolish man who asks too many questions. Yeah? That certainly sounds complicated. Good saving about. Anyway, we've got a thing here. Your AI friend data has been updated. Okay, what do we have? Bloody Bot's been updated, and we have Thunder, I suppose. Part of work, you see. Yep, definitely. Alright, save. So this again. Continue. Alright, now, by equipment, let's see. So yeah, I've not really been upgrading the equipment in the shop, but because of items, we can actually buy some good things now. So, yeah, Fulman Shards. So, materially imbued with the power of lightning. Now, we can't use these yet. No, we can't use these yet at all. We can use bomb fragments in the Artatic Winds for moderate water damage and all that, so we could buy them if we wanted to. The ones that I kind of want to do... Yeah, so the main two compounding materials I want to use is Insect Antenna, so as you can see, it boosts elemental vulnerability, and Fulman Shards. So if you combine an insect, well, I mean, we'll go over this once we get the job class that I want to get. But if you combine the insect antenna with the Fulman Shard, that creates an ability where basically it gives all enemies vulnerability to lightning. And then if we combine two Fulman Shards together, we get what's known as the Pantheon's Wrath. So if you've seen the Zeus's Wrath in the battle item shop where you can upgrade and get that, basically Fulman Shards is like an extra step up to Pantheon's Wrath. So my idea is to inflict as many people with lightning as we can, and then take advantage of that. And also as well, even though I haven't been doing them, in the special moves, let's see for Hack and Slash for example, we can add a lightning effect, so as you can see. But there is something in one of the shops where you can apply. So yeah, so basically, when we get the Fulman Shards, as you can see, doing the lightning vulnerability, with a special with as you can see with lightning power and with Agnes, I mean she's got Piercing Bolt, so as you can see lightning as well. Do you know what I mean? Now I haven't really been investing too much into the special moves, just because personally I feel like the special moves can be very, very, where are we going? I don't know where we're going. I think we go this way now. Yeah? Do we go through this way? We will do in a second. Just because, personally, I feel like the special moves can be very, can be abused by quite a bit. But anyway, I am so glad we got a weapon upgrade for Idea, because now she is going to be hitting like a truck. Yeah, and then we just got to bring it back on and with Stomps to finish the place off. Also, we're getting a lot more GP this time, which I love. In fact, speaking of which, Tiz has almost gained a level in his freelancer job. Can we go through this way yet?
Who goes there?
No, not yet. Nope. I think we just follow this way, I think. We go through this way? Oh yeah, Isengard's up here. Isengard? Is that what it's called? I think so. I might be getting confused with something I'm doing as part of a side project. Nice. So yeah, fights are going to be a lot quicker. Okay, I need to get a level up, so that's level 37. Okay, what's there? Actually, do you know what? I'm kind of tempted just to finish off. No, that's okay. I was kind of tempted to finish off this level before we went in, but that's alright. Alright. Heartschild, Town of the Shieldbearers.
Welcome to Heartschild, Bastion of the Shieldbearers. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you very much.
Oh, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the Fire Vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff to put up with this. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
Here we go again.
Yep.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell.
At least that sees the good side of it.
I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us.
Yeah, because we got some stuff
It's
to buy.
that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
Yeah, see you later, Dats. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of shopping first. Oh, point shop, never mind. Tragedy. I hate that song. This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It brings nothing. It brings happiness to a man. Why do you persist in this madness? Because both sides believe they can't let go, I suppose. Something so precious that it warrants the deaths of countless innocent people? It's faced with the Christ I have ever seen. And this is what we're doing? Humans fight to secure peace as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideas of sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder. Wherever people gather, emotions run high. Justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority have reached consensus, it's difficult for any one person to resist. Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that as a given. Me neither. At the very least, I swear I'll take no women for granted. I keep my own always. And there's a sad, strange Ring-a-Bell we know and love again. True enough. Okay, so that's the end. I guess we could talk a little bit. My husband and I only been married a few weeks when the draft notice came. He left the next day. In the end, he died clawing its throat, breathing of a cloud of green mist. A friend he made in the trenches told me. Oh, green mist, eh? How would my life now without him? What reason has to go on? Green mist, eh? There's nothing left. Nothing to wear, nothing to eat. Mama, where are you? Mama. No. Fucking, do you know what? I used to have like some really, really, really bad nightmares as a kid where I didn't have my mother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a really, really, really big mother's boy. Love my mother and my father, but yeah, really big mother's boy. So, you know, those kind of dreams used to really upset me, you know. Anyway, okay, so we have some new equipment. Okay, so we've got the Defender Sword, we have Halberd, and we have the Main Gouge. Now, the Main Gouge, this is one of my favorite weapons in any RPG. Look at that. 20 evade. It has a built-in 20 evade. It's amazing. Basically, it's basically like a free shield near enough. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let me see here. Right, so Ring-a-Bell's attack power. Okay. So Ring-a-Bell doesn't gain any more attack power, but he does gain 10 extra defense. I don't know if that's worth. Actually, yeah, that might be worth it, actually. Large shield. Large shield is 24. Okay, we go. Oh, Holy Miters, nice. Ceremony that increases attack power, it does by a good bit. Black Cowlets, resistance. Or a Calcan Mail. Yep. White robes, greatly increase the mind. Voice amulets, mind by 10. Fire charm, ice charm, thunder charm. Yeah, we got all the charms here. Eventually, ooh, do you know what? I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding if I want up-to-date equipment. Yeah, I'm going to have to. How long have we been recording for? We've been recording for 15 minutes. Okay, so we've been recording for 30 minutes. Because to tell you the truth, I'm going to get a defender. Don't need halberd because nobody's using spears. I do want to get a main gouge. Actually, to tell you the truth, I might get 4 main gouges, because there's a couple of times where having 2 main gouges as part of a... Yes, because there is an ability later on that I want to get from the ninja job class. So getting gouges might be pretty good. I don't really need the 1. I think the 1 might do, actually. 1 shield. White robe. I do want to get... Yeah, I do want to get at least 4 of these. 4 of the charms for certain fights and for certain summon fights as well. Right, okay, I'm going to do some grinding. I need to get some money grinding going on. And not to mention, I want to get all the new spells as well, because we've got Reflect, Dispel, Aurora, Gravity, Veil, and Sloga. So as you can see, Reflect, basically any magic spell that gets cast on somebody with Reflect, reflects the spell back at the person. So if somebody casts Fire on you, Reflect, Fire gets casted on the caster, and then you take fire damage. Dispel's a good one. Get rid of magic and support effects. Aurora, it's the level 2 wind spell from the White Mage. Gravity deals half max HP is damage, which is pretty good. Veil raises evasion, that's amazing. And Sloga lowers the party speed, so I do want to get them. Right, well, I might as well get what I want now then. So, let's see, let's prioritize armor first. So, let's get an Ori... Actually, I might have enough for all of these, actually. Let's have a look. Right, let's get an Orichalcum Helm. I want to get 1 Holy Mitre. I want to get 2 Black Cowls. And then for armor, I want to get Orichalcum Mail. Hold on. That's right, Tiz can wear it. Huh, Tiz can wear the Orichalcum Mail, and that's actually better for him. I suppose. I do want to get a white robe for Agnes, because that increases her magic attack by 5, as you can see. And I'll just get an Orichalcum Mail for now. Right, so Agnes, let's go optimize. Nope. I want Rod of Ice. The Black Cowl, no, because I want the Holy Mitre, and I want the white robe. So her magic attack is 8-6, which is pretty nice. Ring Bell, we can just do that. Let's do Orichalcum stuff. Tiz, Black Cowl, Viking Coat, I want to keep for the defense, and I want the Black Cowl to increase the evasion by 10, so we do have a little bit of evasion. Right, okay, right, so I'm going to do a little bit of grinding then. Yeah, so I'll do some grinding for the rest of the episode, I don't mind. I don't mind whatsoever, I'll do some grinding for the rest of the episode. And I'll do a little bit of grinding in between as well. Oh, come on, really? Right, fine. Well, let's do the, right. Okay, right, let's go talk to him. Let's go continue the story and then we'll do my grinding. That's good, actually.
Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you.
I didn't want the rest of the episode to be grinding.
Allow me to introduce you.
I have to do it between episodes.
This is the commander's wife, Eleanor.
Hello.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions.
Such beauty. Commander Goodman is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
Shut your trap, Ringabel.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guests of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
That's better than nothing.
There's no need to go to any trouble for us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
Oh, she's nice.
She seems nice.
The commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife. I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting, at least.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal.
Yeah.
Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the Swordbearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next.
Sunshine.
That's
Flora.
why we must fight.
You are right. Thank you all for your patience. Dinner's served. The dining hall is this way.
Ah.
There you go.
Ring a bell? Where are you off to? Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
Well, maybe just needs a bathroom break. I've been in those situations myself. Oh, we're back here.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The Wind Vestal was as good as ours.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Alternus pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
See, you have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternus.
Moving on, we have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She is likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
We should have had the Fire Crystal in our possession already. However, the Black Blades slaughtered the Fire Vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their thumbs.
If we captured the Temple of Fire, without first crushing the shield bearers, the battle would shift to the temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the shield bearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the Black Blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them. They will see their mission through to the end.
We shall see.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You've already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes of you, Alternus.
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternus.
She's just a baby.
What? If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see?
You cast your magic on me?
Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the 4 winds at a moment's notice.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
Alternus! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria? If you did, I would be forced to act. And
There is no surer way of finding death than that!
If I recall, you were just doing support.
Cease this, the both of you! This is the Council of Six. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further victory.
Sir.
Understood.
I was worried about the Council of
Battle of
Six.
the Wind Vestal to Commander Kami-Izumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody? Then it is settled. We are done for today.
So here we have 4 members of the Council of Six.
Get your wounds tended to.
Yeah. So Grand Marshal, Altonus, Victoria Victor, and Ajit Kami-Izumi. So who's the 6th person then? That's all to think about.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Ring a
Where
bell?
were you off to at this hour, ring a bell?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
Yeah, I think
You're incorrigible, ring a bell. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt
Yeah,
yourself?
must have went for a bathroom break.
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack.
Ah,
It
okay.
seems my advances were unwanted.
Yeah, makes sense to
Oh.
ring a bell.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I was gonna say, nothing worse than a sharp punch to the gut.
Morning! Oh, when did you get back, ring a bell?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the
That's
time
all.
to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
Good point.
I'll try to find my own way in.
Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is of the essence after all.
Hmm.
We shield bearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem.
Ooh. There you go on.
We could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first.
Oh, no.
I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on foot.
Even then, we don't want to walk into the enemy base, do we?
I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy. Even if we repaired the Echelon, I don't think it could make the trip.
No?
We're stuck then.
Yeah.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything
Oh,
from us again?
Freya Loda. Yes.
No need to be rude, Agnes.
Yeah, put the cat claws away. Jesus.
Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to the shield bearers?
Yeah.
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
Yeah.
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
No. I want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? We have no other way forward.
Good on
And
you,
yet,
sis.
before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
Yeah, remind Agnes what the festival's actually about.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this case.
Black and white? What do you mean?
Don't ask.
It is just how I see things. Black and white, good and evil.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, but not everything's black and white, that's what my dad says.
These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
For the booty!
Trust you to make it about that. Tiz.
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict. We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here, anyway.
Definitely.
With us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Yep, and in the meantime, this is where we are going to end. Okay, we got a party chat. Give me a second. Alright, Eleanor's home cooking. So, what'd you think of Eleanor's cooking? Pretty good, right? Absolutely. The sausage was just tender and juicy. Oh, the potatoes on the ground smelled like a gooey dream. It was all delicious. Sounds like she rolled out all the classics. There are wartime staples. You eat them a lot? As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that grow. And meat shortages and me were always pounding out the sausage or something. All the more impressive then. Now such a feast came from Mika's pies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor. Yeah, I'll bet. Well, you never know. I'm pretty sure Eleanor's got plenty of love stocked up by now, with her husband away. But the commander's stuck out at the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house all alone. Well, I hope we can pitch in to help her out somehow. Of course Agnes would fucking boot in. Keep it up with Rigabel. Idea, I can't guess who I'm just with. Curious? It's quite a surprise. Fine. Tell you about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while. Oh, so, last night I chanced across a most unusual lady. And she was crawling along the walls and ceiling. What? What kind of girl was this? I couldn't say. An acrobat or some such, I expect. An acrobat. I suppose she could have been practicing. Well, perhaps she was on patrol? A poor girl keeping her home safe. You make her sound like a guard dog? Gecko? Bing? Now wait, why were you in her house? Just remembering the feel of her elbow striking me off a flitter. Can't keep up. Yeah, definitely. Okay, right, so like I said, I think this is where I'm going to end it. So, in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. Not much, just enough to get all the spells and the equipment. So, that means I'm going to get 2 main goshes. I think 2 is just enough. That's probably might be one of Tiz's main weapons for a long time. If not, then something. I know I'm using the bow right now, but I might actually switch over to the dagger for him, and then just you know, for some evasion, maybe a shield. We'll see, because he's got B across everything. So yeah. We don't need. I think I'll just keep it with the Viking coat. Don't need to give him your Kalkin mail or the helm, even though it gives him a few buffs in defense. So I might as well just keep him as light armor. I think that's what we'll do. We'll get a Defender for Ringabel. That'll give him a little boost to his defense. And then I'm going to get 4 of each charm. So that's Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, Earth, Shadow, and Holy. And I'll get the 3 of spells. So I'm thinking we might gain a few levels, and we might actually gain a few job levels. So if that's the case, then I'll make a note of what it is that I've gained, and I'll explain in the next episode. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.